Hey, this is AJ, and it's so glad to be back. I have not been on for about 3.5 years. My last video was on AJ's Hiking and Adventure, where you saw that I had shorter hair. Well, since then, I've let my hair grow longer, and I'm older, of course, like we're all getting. But one thing I want to do is I want to go and I'm going to start putting videos up on my YouTube station, AJ's Hiking Adventure, or AJ's Hiking and Adventure. I may have to start up another channel. I'm going to try not to, but I may have to. But anyway, what my plans are is I want to go on all kinds of hiking trails, and all different kinds of cities that I can in my area, and maybe in other states. You'll see me walk on paved all-purpose trails, gravel all-purpose trails, trails through parkways, in city parks and state parks and whatever parks there is. I also want to go, and some of you might have heard of Perry. That was an old Air Force base that was used to track satellites or whatever, I don't know, which is now owned by NASA or something hooked up with NASA, I don't know. But anyway, about 4 or 5 miles down the road, there's a old logging road that would take me over to Perry, and we can walk the outside fence. I'll try to walk up there and walk on the fence on the outside of it. It is guarded. From what I heard, there is cameras, but I'm sure that if I stay on my side of the fence, I'm sure everything's going to be okay. It's not like a military base anymore, but they do have guards there from, I don't know if they're from the military or private guards or whatever. But that's what I want to do. I was trying to get my channel going back in December of last year and January of this year, and I had 30 videos already edited, ready to go, and I lost them. 30 videos and I lost them. That's a lot of walking, folks. A lot of time gone that, I don't know if someone came into my house and took them. I don't know if I lost them somewhere. And I had them in a little black thing where you put your SD cards in. And I can't believe I lost them. I absolutely, totally lost them. And so I told my wife I was going to have to redo all those videos now. There was one video I took where I was at a housing development for retirement folks, and it said no trespassing. I went and did the hiking, and somebody said, "How come you're here? You're not supposed to be here." I said, "Oh, I said, I don't remember what exactly I said. I said a friend of mine that lives here or something said I can come and walk it, and they said it wouldn't be no trouble." And I said I'm sorry. And what I was going to do, it was along the lake, you know, you went uphill and downhill, you know how trails are. And I was going to put it on YouTube. Well, I can't do that until I find my chips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to redo a lot of these trails and put them on SD cards and not lose the SD cards this time. So, and we're going to go hiking on old logging roads, okay? And when I do, I will be having a shotgun with me. Just for added protection. You know, because we got bears and lynx and bobcats. We also got panthers here in North Carolina, and the Forest Service would say, no, we don't have panthers in North Carolina. Well, I never seen one, but my grandmother has seen one, and so if she says she's seen one, I'm gonna tend to believe somebody that's actually lived here their whole life and knows what's going on. Now, you may say, AJ, how come you've been off for 3 years? How come you're coming back on now? Well, I was kind of discouraged about my YouTube channel. I would put, kid friendly on it so you could have the comments on it, and I could never get the thing for the comments to appear on it. And I didn't really like the sound of my voice. And and then I don't know, I just said, hey, I should get back out there and do it. Do the things you love. Why do things that you don't love? I love my job working in landscaping and tree work and whatever. But what I really like is just walking trails. It could be a real fancy paved all-purpose trail or some out in the country hicks trail in the mountains, I'm also going to take you on a hike where this farmer has donated his land, well, not donated, but let people use his land and walk around his field as one of the hiking, as one of the walkway trails or hiking trails or whatever. And I did that. That was real neat. That's kind of like a couple mile hike each way. And you may see me do a whole bunch of videos in the same t-shirt, same clothes. Well, when I'm in town, while I am in town, I do several videos in a day, because where I live, I'm like 14, 15 miles from town. And the way gas is, you can't be going, excuse me folks, I had a cold a couple weeks ago and I'm still coughing up phlegm. When gas is so expensive, you can't every day just go and do one trail. At that point, it's economically effective for me to do 5 or 6 trails. So in a week's time, or in a week's and a half time, I had up to almost 30 videos for this station where I could put up one a week. Well, the thing is, I lost all those, so now I have to do all those again. But you know what? That's okay. And I apologize. My neighbor's using a weed eater across the way. way up there, somewhere up there. So I'm going to be going through a whole bunch of places. I plan to go to Hendersonville, North Carolina, Brevard, North Carolina, Rosman, North Carolina. I want to go to Cashers, North Carolina, Balsam Grove, where there's trails. And North Carolina, Brevard, they have quite a few hiking trails. And I don't walk a whole trail and edit it down to 30 minutes. What I do is I walk the whole trail, I record the whole thing at 30-minute or so intervals, and I put them on YouTube. And then what I do is then you'll see me next week. You'll see me next week doing another video right where I left off. Okay? And usually when I go one way, ladies and gentlemen, I always turn around and go back the other way, because it looks totally different going back the other way, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I do. I very seldom edit my videos. I try when I'm on a hiking trail and I see a child, you'll see me put the phone down, you'll see me put my camera down like this so that I don't get no children's faces, and the parents' faces. I don't want to do that because of they may have left an abusive relationship and gone somewhere to get away from their abusive husband or boyfriend or whatever, and I like to keep their lives private. But what I want to try to do is I don't know how to do it, but we could put a little white dot on their faces so that when they walk by, you don't see their faces. That's what I want to do. I do not edit at all. As I said, I put it in 30-minute intervals, you know. Oh, by the way, we will also walk down abandoned roads. We may even walk, I will even walk on abandoned old hiking paths that nobody uses anymore. So as we go to these different adventures, I try my best to entertain the folks as much as I can. And when I go to a certain park, I'm going to look up information on that certain park and try to tell you when that park was established, how many acres it is, the stats on the park. And I will tell you where the park is, in what town. No, what I'm going to say is I am from... Ooh, look at this, guys. See that? I got a little worm. See that little worm? I got a little fella. Hello, little fella. That's my little friend. I don't know how he came about. Yeah, he just climbed right on me, folks. I didn't... See that? See that little guy right there, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Boy, he's really going along. He said, I want out of here, AJ. I got enough TV time to last me until I become a butterfly or a moth. Uh-huh. Yeah, see, I will even do character voices when I'm hiking. Yeah. Come on. Come on. See, he's on my finger, see? See that, ladies and gentlemen? I do not know what he is. But he is cute. Yeah. AJ, I told you I don't want to be on film now. What do I have to do to get you to understand? Oh, well. I'm sorry, and he's on my flipper finger. But I'm not trying to flip anybody off. See? I'm stretching. Wow. Okay, there you go, fella. Yeah, and I do goofy things like that too, you know. I may be walking around the bend, and all of a sudden I might crack up in one of my voices and say, "Guess what, AJ? We're going around the corner where there's a bridge." I know people are saying, "Oh, come on, AJ, act your age." Well, you know, just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I can't be funny. And who you see, the person you see right now, ladies and gentlemen, is someday if you meet me, that's the person I am. Yeah, I could be serious, but you know, ladies and gentlemen, I could also be fun-loving and joking like I am now. I feel that if you can't enjoy doing what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it. Like me, I enjoy hiking. That's all I want to do. Honestly, guys, that's all I want to do for the rest of my life is hike. Put them on YouTube. Um, I'm on a lot of social medias. I'm on like TikTok. I am on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I hate mosquitoes. Yeah, they look at me and say, "Oh boy, AJ, he's a big dinner. Let's start sucking." And it, you know, and that's who I am. Who you see who I am, that's me. Um, most times I'm having fun hiking, joking around, doing whatever. And then other times, sometimes I'm serious. And sometimes I'll act serious. Um, my YouTube channel is not just for me. It's also for you guys to like and enjoy. There will be times when I will be saying, "Hey, my hiking adventuring fans, why don't you put out a video of you walking along some trail at the Grand Canyon or something like that, and if you send it to me, I'll put it on there." Okay? I want to give you guys a chance and a time to show me some of your videos so I can upload your videos, and then at the bottom of the video I will put down, "This video is provided by so and so." And I won't, if you don't want me to use your real name, we don't have to. I could go and you can go and say, "AJ, this is the name I want you to use." And I'll go and use that, whatever you choose to do. That's your choice. I got a mosquito on the screen. That's so funny, ladies and gentlemen. I got a mosquito that's on the screen. But I want us to have fun. And on my old videos, you say, hey, this is AJ for AJ's Hiking and Adventure. And today, and you'll hear me do my prologue, my, you know, explain where we're at. And then you'll hear me say, so strap on your hiking boots, grab that stick and some water, and let's go for a wonderful adventure. Let's get going. That's how I do my beginning of my shows. And then at the end of my shows, I will say, hey, thank you for watching, and if you like this video as much as I like making it, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and leave a comment. Well, I couldn't, I got to figure out how to leave a comment so that we can have comments. And you may say, AJ, why do you do so many videos in one day? Well, I told you a lot of it's gas and wear and tear on the vehicle and stuff, because my truck is 2006. It's over 160,000 miles. And so I'm trying to, so the videos I do, see, you see me in a real kind of a neat, nice shirt and stuff, but when I work, after I get off work, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, I'll go and do hikes. Okay? I'll go and do hikes. Like I said, I may do 3 or 4 hikes, and then that's it. And if I go to town the next day to work, it'll be maybe another 2 or 3 hikes, or 4 or 5 hikes, depending upon how I'm feeling at the time. Okay? Like I said, in a week's and a half time, I had 6 to 7 months of videos already done, edited and ready to go. Listen to this. Edited and ready to go. I lost a chip, they're all gone. Or someone stole it. So I had to start all over again. And I'll show you what backpack I'm going to use. I got 2 of them. I would like to get 3, 3 or, and show you what backpack I'm going to take for that day and what water jugs. Excuse me. This is one of them. This is one I take with me. I also take that one to work as well. And a friend of mine said, AJ, there are a lot of people doing jobs that they don't like to do. And I acknowledge him. I knew that. He says, but there are people out there that turn their hobbies into a job. And I got you thinking. Don't get me wrong, I like doing landscaping. Okay? I like doing tree work, whatever. But what I like to do is I like to make hiking trails for people. There's nothing wrong with that. And another thing I like to do is making videos for people so they can watch it. And I have not found out yet how this algorithms or whatever is that works. If you give me a time to figure that out, and if you could give me a hint and say, AJ, this is what you need to do, I'll be more than happy to see what I can do about that. I want to get a drone, okay, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get a drone so that I can go up and go up about 300 feet and show you the area that I'm at. I think that would be real neat. If you want to leave me an email, it is AJ's Hiking Adventures, or at hikingadventure dot. Let me do that again. AJ's Hiking Adventure at gmail.com, and we can sit and talk. And you know, and 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 there's another reason why I do 6 months. There was a reason why I did that many videos in that short amount of time. Is because that way, if I didn't go to town for a month, there was videos already made. Like in the winter months where you can't get out because of snow or ice, that was another reason why I had all those videos made. I like to have, what I would like to do is have like over 2 years worth of videos made, so that if there's a week where I'm not able to do a video, I just throw one of the videos on that I make and do it that way. That's what I would like to do. And then maybe I can start putting them on every other day or on twice a week. But until then, they're going to be once a week. So you got my email, so you can write to me. It's AJ's Hiking Adventure, at gmail.com. And I'll be willing to sit down and answer your questions and stuff. I may not be able to get to everybody, but I will get to some of you. And then we can go on from there. Oh, one of the videos I want to do, and it's going to be the video right after this one, is where you see me walking around my grandmother's place. She's dead now. She died about 2 or 3 months ago. But I'll show you where I'm walking. And it's kind of like, it's like a jungle. Like we're in a rainforest, and it's real brushy and stuff. And I think you'll enjoy that. It shows you. I won't show you my house or anything like that, really. But I will certainly show you around the property and stuff. And then that way, you can see a part of my life and see. And as I said, I'm going to be hiking everywhere, okay? I'm not just restricted to trails, like normal trails. I'll go on logging roads and stuff. So, anyway, I want to thank you for listening to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I would say hit the like or the subscribe or hit the comment button, but I don't know how to do that yet, so I'll figure that out. But, you know, hit the like and subscribe button if you want. This is AJ's Hiking Adventure. See you next time. Bye.